Thank you for joining me for the 2016 Cookie Program Troop Training. This will be an abbreviated at a glance about this cookie program for your quick reference, as you may need some help later on. As a reminder, if you have service unit specific questions, please contact your service unit product manager for answers. And anywhere that you may see this help tips button, know that we have a 5-minute or less video to help you with a step-by-step tutorial as you go through the cookie program. With that, let's get started. Our 2016 theme this year, there's lots of things that we have through Girl Scouts, lots of fun and success and friendship. We think it's all worth sharing. So as you go through the program, please refer to littlebrowniebakers.com for resources around this program. This year, our cookies are $4 a box still, and Toffee-Tastics are $5 per box. As you can see, we have all of the same varieties this year, and the Toffee-Tastics should have been pre-ordered already. If you would like Toffee-Tastics and have not requested them, send an email to cookies@gsmw.org, and we will do our best to accommodate that request. Toffee-Tastics will be available in limited quantities in the council cupboards. Just so you know, this year, let's just review some money and banking procedures. Girls only collect money when they deliver cookies. Troops should collect money and make deposits often. Anytime money or cookies exchanges hands, be sure you have a signed receipt. Count carefully when exchanging cookies or money. Keep organized records. Turn in delinquent balance forms prior to deadlines. So again, it's really important you have those receipts signed anytime that you're giving the parents cookies or receiving money from them, that you have a signed receipt for that with the date and all of the appropriate information. So I'm excited at this time to tell you about a new process for banking that makes your lives a lot easier. So, new ACH banking. What is ACH? It's a time-saving paperless payment method for troop volunteers to send and receive payments from council by electronic fund transfers. This will be the only method for the amount due to council this year, and I'm excited that this will be another easier process for our volunteers. So here's a couple of testimonials that if you want to pause the video and read through them, they say some really great stuff. I love Mary's comment of, it's a really easy process, and when you're dealing with a group of 5 to 12-year-olds, easy is really important. And Christina just couldn't say enough about how much she loved it and how simple it had become, and it was really easy for her and her troop. So feel free to pause and read through those on your own here. But I'm sure you have questions about what this process is, and so let me go ahead and go through that now and answer some questions. So as easy as 1, 2, 3, you'll complete the ACH authorization form and turn it into council by March 25th. Deposit funds in the troop bank account. There will be no council depository accounts available this year. You'll confirm the sweep amounts with Therese via email, and those sweeps will occur on April 8th and 29th. No more sending receipts to council, no more having to make deposits to different banks and bank accounts. Make sure that you keep good records of things and you submit those to us. And I'm sure at this point your question is, what happens if I have a non-sufficient funds check that I deposit into our troop account? Well, what you'll do is you'll submit the legal copy of the NSF check that you'll receive from the bank and the bank statement showing those NSF fees. Council's graciously agreed to take care of reimbursing the NSF fees from the customer check. The fees will be reimbursed through ACH. What if we don't have a troop bank account set up yet? It's important that you have a troop bank account available to make those deposits often. You must have a bank account for your troop to participate in cookies and other financial literacy programs. What happens if there are parents with delinquent balance and have not paid for the cookies their daughter sold and the money is not available at the time of the ACH sweep? So make sure that you submit a delinquent balance form with the necessary information and paperwork to Therese prior to the ACH sweep deadlines. You'll confirm those amounts with Therese and she'll sweep the amount that you confirm with her. This should be the amount due to council minus any delinquent balances. So on that first sweep, it'll be 40% of the amount due to council on April 8th, which I know sounds like a lot, but you'd be surprised how much you'll have available. You'll have the parents turn in the money and you'll deposit it and confirm with Therese. And then the final amount is just the remainder of the balance due to council on the 29th of April. I'm sure that you're wondering, well, what if I have questions? We have a live webinar January 19th at 6 p.m. You want to see how to track girl payments, eBuddy. If you have further questions, we're going to go a little more in depth about the ACH. They want to bog this down with a lot of details, so this is really surface level. And if you're new to being the product manager for your service unit or troop and would like to know more about the money best practices and deadlines, this is a good place for you to be. So make sure you get signed up to attend the webinar with any further questions you may have, And of course, please feel free to reach out to Therese or myself with any questions or concerns you may have with any money or banking processes. Let's go over the 2016 program. This year, I'm really happy to introduce you to our 2016 cookie mascot, Daisy Belle. She is an adorable little cow, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to have a cow as our mascot this year. Here in Montana and Wyoming, I don't know how many of you know this, but we have nearly 4 million cattle, and we actually have more cattle than people in our council. I don't think there's many Girl Scout councils that can take claim to that. I would say that we have lots of great reminders of our cookie program mascot all around us all the time. So hopefully your girls have fun with the cow this year in that theme. And along with Daisy Belle, we have our 2016 rewards. We have the American Girl reward again, as well as a Sphero robot at the 1500 box level. And we have a paddleboard package and much, much more. New this year, if a girl achieves the 216 plus boxes sold during pre-order, she will have the choice of a Charm It collectible bracelet. Every year we'll have a new charm, and she'll have the opportunity to add to her bracelet and commemorate her cookie program. This will be the final year for the pewter that will be available as a reward on the cookie program initial order portion of the card. We will, however, still have a fun program that incorporates our pewters for those pewter collectors. We've also added this year a 300 plus pre-order reward for our girls, the cookie apron that is available so they can wear those at their cookie booths when that time comes, with it being a pre-order reward. And also this year we have our Gift of Caring patch. Girls who sell 6 plus boxes of the Council Gift of Caring program cookies will receive that patch, and troops that reach the 225 PGA will receive a clipboard for every participating girl in the troop program and a tote bag for up to 2 liters. So hopefully your girls enjoy these rewards and set their goals high, and they'll be able to achieve many things. At this time, I want to go over all of our promotions and patches that we have through the program this year. We have Cookie Rookie running from January 1st through February 4th. Troops can add 1, 3, or 5 plus girls, and they will receive the following for the troop. It'll be a patch, and then 3 plus girls will get the patches, choice of DVD, and $25 for pizza party. 5 plus girls, they'll receive all of those things plus $25 gift card for the council. Also this year, we have Trefoil Ticket that will run during our pre-ordering time. All across Montana and Wyoming, we have trefoil tickets just waiting to be found in your communities. For every 75 registered Girl Scouts, a community will have 1 ticket. And all the ticket finders, they find a ticket. Hopefully they'll post a picture to the Facebook page for GSMW so we can see who's found them. Each girl that finds a ticket will receive a 2016 trefoil ticket patch and be entered to win a hoverboard and helmet. So hopefully the girls have fun as they get out and they go door to door and find people in their community. They might just be the lucky finder of the trefoil ticket. For the entire cookie program this year, running from February 5th through April 17th, we have Minion Madness going on and our 1 in a Million patch. So when the council reaches 1 million boxes of cookies sold during the 2016 cookie program, all the girls who sell 100 plus boxes of cookies will receive a 1 in a Million patch. They will also be entered to win 1 of 3 Build-A-Bear minions. So I love the minions. I think they're adorable. And I love our little Minion Girl patch here. She's so cute with her little sash on. But you're wondering probably, how am I going to know if we're getting close to 1 million boxes of cookies? Well, it's important that we have our troops input their cookies. We have obviously the initial order that we'll know. And then as we go through booths, we'd like to see the cookies be put in a timely manner so we can know what status we're at with that. And you can check eBuddy and the GSMW Facebook page for weekly updates on the progress. Also this year, I want to mention our booth sales patch. We have girls who sell 10 plus boxes of cookies at a booth sale will receive the booth sales patch. Now, in order for the girls to receive this patch, those booth cookies must be entered in eBuddy. There's no other way for me to know what girls have received that other than if they're entered in eBuddy. Also this year, let's talk about troop rewards. Troops who receive rewards will receive 50 cents a box for proceeds. If they reach a 225 PGA for their troop, they will receive 55 cents a box. Our older girl troops, cadet, senior, and ambassador levels, may opt out of receiving rewards and receive more proceeds per box. Girls who opt out of, or troops rather, who opt out of rewards will receive 60 cents a box, and if they reach that 225 plus PGA level, they will receive 65 cents a box. And girls who decide to opt out of rewards will still receive a participation patch, box bar patches, pre-order rewards, and higher rewards, the 1,000+ box level rewards. It must be the whole troop that decides not to receive your rewards. So have that conversation and let me know if you have questions how to change that anybody. Let's take a look at Digital Cookie at this point. You'll be receiving help clips about this. This is actually a service unit dashboard, but the troop dashboard looks the same as this, where you'll be able to see how many packages sold, orders placed, and the sales by cookies. Now, you'll notice this year we have a pink tab there where you can switch between roles. You can be service unit, troop, or parent. You can switch there. You don't have to log out this year and log back in. And we'll note here that for Digital Cookie, this can be used for out-of-town friends and family, or it can be used for local customers who would like to order their cookies and put them on a credit card. So with that being noted, for the girl delivery option, it will be available through Digital Cookie February 5th through the 28th, the same time as our pre-orders. That hopefully will help clear up some issues with cookies not being available last year. Let us know if you have any questions about that. Let's take a look at the girls page. This is what you'll see, and you'll see that there are badges there that she's earned, but there's also the badge page that the girls can see where they are in earning their patches. And I'm really excited this year that we have games and videos to add. I've actually played these games and they're really fun and I enjoyed them very much. Hopefully your girls have fun with it and maybe you'll get a chance to play them as well. And then I just want to remind you what the customers will see. You'll see this is the customer site that they can see. They can click on the little green cookie name and that'll take them to the nutrition facts. Any questions they might have about that, they can get answered there. So hopefully the customers enjoy this new facelift for Digital Cookie. It's really fun and colorful, and I'm excited for this opportunity. Cookies Online will run February 5th through April 10th at 9:59 p.m. And as a reminder again, girl delivered cookies are available to be ordered online February 5th through February 28th, and then it will be turned off so that the girls don't have to worry about those cookies. Also, Toffee-tastic cookies will be available throughout the entire online ordering of the Digital Cookie from February 5th through April 10th, but they will be available only for ship-only option. So if you don't have Toffee-tastics in your area and you have customers that want them, you can send them online and they can order them to be shipped to their house. You can also have customers order donate-only cookies online, and they don't have to worry about those at all either. So a couple of reminders about some things, some marketing ideas as you're holding your booths. 5 for $20 for those $4 box cookies. And if you want to use that for your Toffee-tastics, it would be 4 for $20 because they're $5 a box. And if you have customers that don't want to eat cookies for any reason, whether they can't have them or they just don't want cookies, they can decide to donate those cookies. And hopefully you remember that as an option. They can donate those cookies to the Council of Cookies for Cancer. For booth sales this year, I want to let you know you need to sign up for the Walmart and Sam's Club booth times in eBuddy through the booth scheduler. Please do not approach Walmart. As per the national agreement this year, councils had to set up the times for booths, and troops will sign up for them through eBuddy. Please make sure that any other booths you've arranged, that you enter those booths in My Booth section in eBuddy and have them listed so that your customers can look online at girlscoutcookies.org to find where your booths may be. Don't forget to allow 24 to 48 hours for approvals of booths. And as a reminder again, girls who sell 10+ boxes of cookies at booth sales will receive that 2016 booth sales patch. Hopefully, as you have these booths, you're going to need more cookies. So here's the cookie covered locations. Note that the locations that have stars are those locations that are held at GSMW offices. And I want to note Southeast Wyoming. The location for there is Laramie. It was published earlier at a different location, but it will be held in Laramie this year. So if you have any questions or concerns about that, let us know. And in order to receive cookies from the cupboards, we'll need you to place a pending order transaction before you visit the cupboard to ensure that your cookies are available. There will be a help clip about this, so I won't go into details, but this will be what it looks like. And make sure that you take care of submitting that pending order transaction before you go visit the cupboards, for more booth cookies. Let's go over quickly some of your roles and responsibilities. Oh, just kidding. A couple more reminders. Sorry. So please ensure that girls are registered to appear correctly in eBuddy. Cookie orders may not be shared or combined if a girl's name does not appear. And please do not place cookies under another girl's name who is not selling. It's very confusing, and it just, especially with digital cookie, kind of messes things up. So contact your CDM to make changes in eBuddy and add those girls who may be missing. We're here to help you with that. Now we'll talk about your product manager role. So you're going to serve as the lead resource on cookies for your troop. Make sure that you count and inspect all cookies upon service unit pickup. You're going to train girls and parents and distribute cookie materials. You're going to assist the parents with questions and make sure when your parents bring product or money to you that you complete receipts and be sure that they are signed and completed fully. You'll input orders and rewards accurately by deadlines, and you'll deposit money into your troop account often. And please make sure that you ensure deadlines are met, reminding your parents and taking a look at those dates yourself. So eBuddy, you're probably wondering about this. You're going to log into eBuddy with this temporary password, and then you'll be directed to reset the password and set some security questions. If you have any issues or questions with eBuddy and logging in, please let us know and we'll be happy to help you with that. And speaking of deadlines, here are some important program dates. We have that Money and Banking webinar on the 19th of January. Ordering will start February 5th, and your initial orders are due by March 1st. Your service unit will have the ability to help you until March 3rd for those orders. And then cookie delivers will be happening March 22nd through March 30th. Cookie booths will be March 25th through April 17th. And of course, we have our ACH sweep dates on here. Also note that you need to have your digital cookie orders completed by April 10th at 9:59 p.m. and final rewards are due by April 19th. If you have any questions on these dates, please let us know. And you'll be receiving those help clips that we've been talking about through the Troop product newsletters. Make sure you keep your eyes open for these and don't just, kind of skim over them. Make sure you read them and click on the links for help with those help clips. Here are the dates that we're receiving those. You can pause and write down if you would like, but just be looking for those in your inbox. Now, from your service units, you'll be receiving troop supplies. That will include the troop envelope, similar to that you received in the fall. Hopefully you like those. Make sure to use those envelopes. Put your stuff in them, put your papers in them, and keep everything organized in one place. You'll also receive a troop quick guide this year, which is 4 pages long and has information about eBuddy quick tips. It also has the additional promotions and patches, along with information of how to place those cookie-covered orders. You'll also receive receipt books, which, again, don't forget to fill out those receipts. You will receive girl supplies. You'll have 1 order card for each registered girl, 1 money envelope for each girl, and new this year, we have a parent guardian quick guide that will include the parent permission form on a bigger sheet of paper. Make sure you have a signed parent permission form prior to the girl participating in the cookie program. So hopefully at this point, that answers most of your questions. If you have any questions left, please contact your service unit product manager or your CDM with general questions and concerns. If you have questions or concerns about ACH or banking processes or your bank accounts, please contact Therese Smith at theresess@gsmw.org. We're here to assist you. Any questions you have, just please keep in contact with us and let us know how we can answer questions and better serve you. Thank you so much for your time. Really, I can't tell you how much we appreciate your support, the girls, families. You are troop volunteers and service units, and we look forward to having a really successful 2016 Girl Scouts of Montana and Wyoming cookie program. I hope that as you go throughout this, you have lots of fun, setting lots of great goals, and that at the end of all of this, there's a lot of great news that's worth sharing. Thanks so much for your time, and have a great day.